So, welcome back to JS now, and this time what we'll be doing is we'll be installing a spare wheel compartment subwoofer, 4-channel amplifier for the doors, and then basically amplifier is going to be, for the subwoofer is going to be located in here under the seat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bit of a MDF cutout so I can put it on there and then mount the amplifier on the top of the MDF board. I'll just use probably 18mm, and then basically send the cable for the subwoofer into here. Fancy opening boot. So this is going to be going in there. That's where the spare wheel compartment lives. And what we'll have to do is we'll have to cut this off so that, I know it's got that bit in there, but unfortunately that is too wide. So we'll cut that off. I'm gonna sound deaden the floor with some 2mm kill mat sound deadening. And then we'll put it inside there, and cable is going to run underneath there somewhere to power this sub up. Door speakers, we already have Rockford fuzz gates in, I believe the punches, and oh my god, it's a bit tight in here, and we've got a Pioneer head unit SPH 10BT in already too, so there is no high to low input converters needed or anything like that, so it's just all kind of straightforward sort of job. 4-channel amplifier is going to be the same sort of amp, the Vibe plug and play, which will be installed somewhere under the dash, but that's for later. So basically, first of all, what we'll do is we'll install the power cable. It's all mainly going to be in a sort of time lapse. If there is something important that you need to know how to do it, I will obviously talk through once I've done a bit, but all the work sort of thing is going to be all in the time lapse, and then like I say, if there's anything important or specific, I will let you know. So what we'll do is we'll get cracking with this thing and enjoy the show basically. So I'm getting down and dirty.
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if you ignite me's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick, and if you cross him you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the sword, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore, always wanting more, freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick, you left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Adrenaline pressure, it's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key controlled by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it.
Right then, so this is another day again. Tigros has got a nice lovely grommet up in there to actually feed the cable through, and you can actually probably fit up to like nearly 2 gauge cable going through there if you use a different grommet. It's all just running underneath there along here, and then I've got a little notch in there, and that's where the power is. The ground is gonna be attached somewhere around here as well. I'll probably make a new, like a hole, shave it, and then put the cable in through there, and that will be it basically. What I'm doing right now is I'm cutting a bit of wood. I'm gonna resin it because these cars do like to leak and they are wet underneath. So when you resin it, it's actually gonna make it waterproof, and you're not gonna damage amplifier or even the onboard what I'm putting on there. So then another thing, like I was saying, the 4-channel amplifier, I've took it out in my Golf, and this is what it looks like. It basically looks exactly the same as the bass amp, but this is the 4-channel plug and play. As you can see, when you've got an aftermarket head unit, it just goes click, 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 and that's it. Everything's done. Yes, you'll probably say it's only got front channels, but it doesn't matter because later date we'll probably be doing something in there, and we'll have rear speakers as well. So that's that. And basically what I'm gonna say is now I'm gonna get my lass to sound deadening this, and which is gonna be in a time lapse. We'll be using Killmat 2mm sound deadener in there. I'm gonna cut that bracket off, and she's gonna sound it in that partition that area there, and we'll put a sub in, put all the whatever necessaries we're keeping, and then I'm gonna run another cable that goes from there to there to connect to the subwoofer, and that will be it. Job's a good one. So there's not much left to actually do really in a way. The 4-channel amp is gonna be hidden inside there. So the 4-channel amp is gonna be hidden inside there. There is plenty of room for everything what we need. At first I was thinking attach it to there, somewhere there, but I changed my mind once I seen that there's actually plenty of room to put it in there. You just literally put it in and that's it. So, but before I put it away, I want to tune it all up so it all matches with a sub once it's all installed. So basically, like I said, now enjoy the time lapse. My lass is gonna do the sound editing.
Adrenaline pressure, it's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key controlled by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Right then, so the sounding got done, and I've actually run out of it. I didn't actually realise that I had so little left in the box, and but I've achieved what I wanted to. I only really wanted to sound in the bottom of it, not the whole thing like what I was actually later on thinking. But this is basically what it looks like. I've put the sub in, I put a bit of carpet underneath in there. I'm going to be carpeting this whole thing, I believe, for later on date, but at the moment, this is what I've done. This will do perfectly, spot on fine. Because you can see the power cable is going through here, and then it goes behind that panel there, and goes inside of the cabin, attached to the amplifier. So basically this bad boy is all done and ready to just put the carpet over the top, and that's it. I do apologize after the sound and stuff like that. My phone actually died and the gimbal, and by the time I got them all charged, I was nearly done with everything. Well, basically I'm nearly done. I am done with everything. It's already been playing and stuff like that, but only last thing is I need to attach an amplifier and put like all the old bits back in. But basically, like I said, the 4-channel amp has gone inside there. See the bit of plastic there? You need to chop it up a bit and take it out of there. But that's it. That's it there. It sits kind of there. As you can see, there's a bunch of cables and everything. So see, it's stuck in there. Power cable goes straight to the top of there. Boom, inside. And everything took away, blah blah blah. That's how I position. I haven't screwed this down. That's what I'm gonna do just now. And ground, clean this all off, put the 10mm bolt in, cable going through, all nice and neat, going down, and that will basically just need to put all the panels back in, screw the amplifier. That board is attached on the Velcro, it's took down. The car is dead as well. Can't really show you what it sounds like, but that's where the power goes in and out. Due to all these drains, I had to like sort of put it towards here so it gets as less water and moisture as possible. It is a bit crappy place for a battery, but nothing that you can do. See, that what the manufacturers came up with for this car, and normally it sits here or somewhere like that, but unfortunately not on this one. What else? How it sounds? Well, I can reassure you straight away, if you know, that you have upgraded these doors to some aftermarket ones. Like I said, I've got Rockford Pusgate funches in here. The sound of the speakers just themselves, it is absolutely terrible due to these big massive doors. And again, they're freaking teeny as hell, so it just sound crap. You can literally sound like tweeters, but at the moment you can actually, the bass actually travels quite decent through inside of the cabin. And now you actually, when you listen, it's actually nice to listen to the music of to the sound system of the car. But these doors will be sounded in at some point later on, so keep an eye out just in case. I might be doing the sounding, and then obviously if I've got some spare left, I'm gonna finish all that. That's why I'm not doing nothing like more to it, even if I'd probably want to carpet the bottom or whatever, blah blah blah. But that doesn't matter for now. The main thing has all gone in. I just thought before I finish the video, I'll show you how's everything going in, where it's going, and kind of give us a bit of a feedback of how it sounds. Yes, as much as I would like to show more people to how it sounds and how it performs and what was the difference, I would need different equipment, some measuring equipment, which I don't have, and stuff like that. But although it is what it is, it sounds much better than what it did. Obviously, if you install bigger subs, bigger doors, louder door speakers and stuff like that will be sounding much better. But the way what it is and how it came out, it's completely, absolutely amazing. So even this little vibe amplifier is only like 400 watt RMS, and it's like it's shallow thing, tiny subs and everything. It does the job absolutely spot on. So if would you like to give a little bit of a boost to your system, this is, you probably wouldn't even need to put an amplifier for the doors like what I did, but it's just that, like I say, in the near future there's going to be more modifications done to the sound system of this car, and I've just been already installing what I'm thinking is going to be needed, and if no, might need something different, but that's a completely different story. So, but yeah, that's it for the time being. I'm going to put everything this all back together. I'm not going to be boring this with another crappy time lapse. And yeah, so yeah, thanks a lot for watching, peeps. Like and share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in another adventure of GA Style. Bye bye.